welcome back to Catalyst of Calamity, where last we left off. Moonforged was saving their friend Silas from getting kidnapped and taken to the bounty camp, clearing out all of the bounty hunters. The party has head back straight to the bar where they got an upgrade of their caravan to where they now have their own rooms. Now, when Hiro Tonoshiro had broke the key, he had put an enchantment on it. He told Marcus to unlock the caravan, and thus so blessing them with a new little hangout. And also, the mystery lady that you guys found in the forest while you were on your way to Brookshire has revealed her name as to being Ari Khanum. She is now part of your little caravan, and you guys are making your way back to Brookshire to check out the giant hole and splunk inside that hole so you can give a little bit more information straight to Hiro Tonoshiro. He told you to excavate, don't excavate, just information. I need information inside that, the giant hole that I had you blow up in Brookshire. So, he gave you guys that little mission, the quest. He says he's going to pay good money if you can tell him, and if you find a little bit more information, he would pay you just a little bit extra. All of you are inside the caravan. Mike, from what you missed, the caravan it used to be small, snug, and cranny. It has now been expanded on the inside to where you guys can now have your own separate rooms. Aelin has her own room. Leopold has his own room. Marcus has his own room. Ragnar, Silas has their own room. Valdreth has his own room. Ari Khanum, she has her own room. Whenever you walk over, there's like a little bit of... There is a shag drape covered of the the little tent. How would you describe your room as you open up the shade? Like, open up the shade and you step in to, like, your own room.
I would kind of just describe it as it's kind of homely. It could be pretty much anything, right?
It can be anything to your imagination. But if you're trying to summon anything that is like organic, like gold, like material items, it won't summon. But like a desk, a bed, chairs, like a window, a little scone fireplace, all that type of stuff, it will appear. Just like nothing valuable.
Gotcha. It's pretty much just everything in here just has a kind of like sylvan touch to it. You know, there's like vines going up the walls. The table in the room is literally just, there's a tree going up through the like side of the room, and it's just kind of cut out a flat area to set stuff on. My bed is literally just a huge stump with like a huge leaf over it. Like it's a lot of like wood, like sylvan touches. Vines going around the windows, the colorful colors of flowers and stuff.
Ari notices that, and she's looking at you like, not bad. It's kind of like mine, but not bad.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of home.
You kind of see that she looks, says that, walks back into like her room, and she's laying on her mossy stump as she's looking up at like the contrasting like sun and moon of her side.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
You guys are also the bar, and you guys also have like a little like bar that you can have like for drinks and food. The cost of like getting drink and food for all of you is just a mere pittance of coin. It's just like a few gold pieces. Like if you guys want like wine, water, all all that type of stuff, it'd be like a few silver. If you want like a hero's feast, it'd be a good 8 gold pieces. Yeah, like a good like a good small hero's feast would be like a good 8 gold pieces. But if like you want like a whole hero's feast with a lot, probably a moderate 50.
Gotcha. Well, I'm not like the most rich person here, so that's not on my table.
Also, I forgot to mention, you do have new stuff that I forgot to mention last week. Whenever you guys were getting your stuff, you have a basic health potion, you have a poison vial, and your bow has gotten upgraded to where it does fire damage.
Alright.
It's a D4 fire.
Gotcha. Yeah, I think I added a few of those things that you sent me, including the acid vials.
Yep, including the acid vials and the paralysis.
Paralysis potion, yeah, that's right. That's something I needed to do, is go buy some more arrows. Can we say that I bought like maybe 100 more arrows and what that would cost me?
So I would say the 100 arrows would be a good 5 gold pieces.
Sounds good.
Because
All right, there we go.
I would say a bundle of 50 would be 50 silver, a good 30 be 15 silver, 5 would just be 5 silver. But like a good 100, like a good 10, 5 gold pieces.
All right, there we go.
Stocking up on the arrows. Everybody, while you're on your way to Brookshire, you guys are taking a long rest as time goes by and the moon has risen back, instead of being the red, being the regular white, signifying that it is night. And a day goes by when you guys have leveled up to level 4, making your way right back to Brookshire. All of you.
Making our way.
Oh yeah, okay, I remember those.
Mm-hmm. You've made it all the way back to where you still see those little like beacons like lighting up and like those like service points. And now when you guys had first saw them, they were just flashing white. The colors have now changed on your arrival. They are now flashing red.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of see, getting out, stretching, you see Ari, and she's looking. Okay, so the boss had said, as I said again, just getting information. So once we go in here, do we want to split up or do we want to stick together?
Well, sticking together is a better plan than splitting off.
Yes, I agree.
Hold on, let me rephrase this. Do you guys want to stick together? Because, and you kind of see she looks at all of you, and she's currently kind of judging you, like on a passive insight, like she's currently kind of judging you.
Well, I don't know about you, ma'am, because I don't know much about you. But I know these people get hurt a lot.
Speak for yourself.
I'm gonna see Silas.
You have still not paid towards the church, Sir Marcus, so you stay quiet.
I am definitely not paying for the church now.
Split the gold with you.
Come on, man. We're too old for this stuff.
You kind of see Aelin like, I can pay a little bit more to the church if you want me to.
You've paid enough.
But I want to add on to the cult.
It's not a cult.
Really, if you think about what is the difference between a cult and a religion?
You kind of just see Ari jump in, like, oh, okay. And she just jumps and dives straight into the cave. Do you guys make your way?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. As you guys are starting to drift down there, give me a perception check, all of you, with disadvantage, unless you have dark vision.
Wait, I'm elf, but I don't think elves.
Are you a
Elves
full
have
elf?
dark vision.
Are you full elf or a high elf?
I am. Wait, hang on. I do have dark vision.
Because I was about to say, like, even if you're a high elf or a full elf, you'd still have dark vision.
Yeah, I'm a wood elf.
Full blood or half blood?
Full blood.
So, if you don't have dark vision, roll with disadvantage. If you have dark vision, just roll straight.
Alright, it's a good thing I took the skill expert feat for leveling up to level 4 and put my expertise in perception. That is still only a 15.
15. Dean. Perception, if you have dark vision.
Oh shit. Yes, I'm not sure if I have that.
If you don't have dark vision, roll with disadvantage.
Perception.
You have dark vision?
I forgot. No one said that. Let's see.
Leopold got a dirty 20.
Nice.
Aldrich got a 15.
Alright.
The bird got an 8.
The burb.
Sunny got 8. Because the bird doesn't have dark vision, which is stupid.
That's true. I would say to the burb as they trip down, you are currently seeing, as you make your way, everybody place your minis on the paper.
I will here in a second.
Shit, I forgot to look at these. Let me do that. I got you, Mike.
I don't mean to alarm
There I
anyone,
am.
but we appear to be surrounded.
Bart,
Oh,
I don't mean to
no.
alarm you.
As you see her.
I see a giant little, like, saber-tooth kitty.
That is Becca's beast companion.
Oh, because she's a ranger, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Kitty.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who am I forgetting? Barkins. There you go.
Oh, I didn't know Marcus wasn't there. I would have put him on.
Here, I put him on there. There you go, Jerry.
On the way down, I cast light.
Do you?
Good man.
Yeah, on my what's it called? You know,
As-
my Morning Star or Shield.
As you go down there and you cast light, you radiate in a field to where a few glow shrooms burst open and start to glow that exact same color, but in a lighter blue and green way.
I'm gonna like. So it's 20 foot bright, 20 foot. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
20. That's gonna go out 40. There we go.
All right.
I don't know if y'all can see that.
As you all get down there, you kind of just see Ari looking around. Has her
You alright
arms
now?
crossed. And is like, one, two. I currently see 2 openings.
Oh.
Which ones do you guys want to go through?
Well, do we see these people down here?
Give me a perception.
Oh boy. Got a 10.
10 from Marcus.
A 21 from Faldriff. That's another 20 from Leopold. The fucking 16's all the way around for that.
Alright. Erlen, are you curious? Mike muted himself again.
Oh, dang it. That's a 13.
Alright, 13. You guys are noticing around the cave, and I would say within the view, BF, this, to this, to this, to this, and to this, you guys do see skeletons on the ground that are not animated.
Okay.
If
Definitely unanimated skeletons. Got it.
what you can tell, if as Ari is looking, saying, I see 2 paths, like 2 openings. Like, which one do you guys want to go for? Go for?
I mean, which one do y'all think we should go with here?
Honestly, I'm thinking... Is it like, what, straight and right or something?
Yeah.
So, there are 2 paths. You have one right here, and you have one right here.
Okay,
Well, I have an idea. Let's stick around the edge and just kind of go just straight from where we're headed.
Because Ari is telling you the path that you guys choose, she's going in the opposite.
Gotcha. Or if you'd rather stay in the shadows, we can switch it up.
She's looking at you. I am definitely going in a different path.
yeah, so we have this path here, right?
All of us to live and Art to die specifically, so let's just go. Anyway.
This path?
I'll stick with the shadows. I vote for that one. I vote for sticking with the shadows.
Yeah, I say we go here, because I'm about to say, I'll have light up.
If that's the case, you'd be rolling with disadvantage.
Rolling disadvantage.
Because of light, if you're going to stick into the shadows.
We can dismiss light. I can be your eyes, I guess.
You kind of see.
Are we? Wait, why are we trying to sneak? That is the question.
That's that. You kind of see Ari looking like. If anything, she starts moving. Oops.
Alright, come on!
She starts moving to where she hits the water, touches the water. You start to see the cave lights flicker back and forth between the blue light, purple, then the whole cave goes dark.
I would like to stealth.
roll me a
I would
stealth.
also like to stealth.
If you want to stealth, roll me stealth, all of you, if you want to.
Because I'm gonna be honest, Thaldriff is not the best at stealth.
It's okay, I can carry you. That's a 25.
I got a 21.
25, 21, Leopold.
Give me a second, I'm rolling for Thaldriff. Oh my god, we're not sneaking, ladies and fellas.
A 13 from Ragnar. A
Leopold got a 24, Thaldriff got a 3.
24 from Aelin also. Silas, he got a 7. As you guys are trying to stealth, we also roll for R real quick. She also fails. As you guys are all trying to stealth, as the room shifts straight to black, the lights appear on once more, and you see on one side of the glow shadows, it entirely turns into, like, entirely turns purple. Glowing on that side, you see the skeleton reanimates, moves from the shadow.
Oh god, it's
Jesus
ginormous.
Christ.
And grows to the size of a far little bit bigger giant, like a little smaller giant. And
Does that go out again? Let me check that real quick.
with a purple shroud, and looks towards all of you and says, "State your purpose. For those who enter this cave must speak the truth. Fail to do so, and your life is forfeit."
Cool. So, I'm here because I got paid money to be here.
I'm here because I can't say that.
Speak.
I changed my mind.
You're going to get us killed.
But, okay. The real reason I'm here is, well, I was interested in the foliage.
Truthful or deception?
Oh.
I'll tell you.
I mean, it doesn't change my bonus.
Wait, is that the actual truth or is that a lie?
That's what I'm asking.
It's a +0 regardless of persuasion or deception.
But I'm telling you, like, which one? Either or. I mean, it sucks, but either or. Like, which one?
Deception.
All right.
That's a.
The DC is 25.
He can't make
So
it.
that's a 18 raw. No bonus.
You see that the visage goes from purple and starts to change to red. Liar. You have one last choice. The truth, or you all perish.
I'm gonna be honest, I was just following some girl in here.
She has a name, you know?
Yeah, I mean, should I say it? Like, yeah, okay.
Ari.
Callie!
Yeah, so I don't want to. I don't want to die, but I don't know. You know,
Can I like
the
move
martyr
over
within me is like, I'm not gonna give out her name.
right here?
What would you want to do? You want to move right there?
Like,
Just start backing up.
As soon as you try to move, the soulless eyes of the skull locks onto you, and you are frozen in place.
God damn it.
The truth. Now.
You know, seriously, I was just following some girl in here.
DC is 10.
Persuasion?
Yes. Because you're telling the truth.
Well, so this is where this really sucks, right? Because I have a +0 bonus.
What'd you roll?
So that's a 5.
You see, as you are detailing the truth, the visage still is red, and it's looking at you, specifically you. I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw, DC 25.
8. I have only a +3. I couldn't make it.
Roll it again with advantage because this is a type of charm.
16.
Alright, so you don't fail by much. Like, you don't fail by, like, a worser amount. You feel this entire room just start slowly crushing into you as this visage went from its size and grows even bigger, swelling you in this madness as you feel even more small than you do. Around you, the light emits, and it beams down straight at the base of your body and shoots you straight through like an arrow going through. All of you notice that Erlen gets knocked back and is impaled on the ground with an arrow through his chest. You will take a total of...
I don't like how many dice you're rolling. Can we cut that in like half?
18 points of force and piercing damage.
Ouch! Is that combined? Like,
That is the numbers
Or,
combined,
like-
yes.
okay. So I go down 18?
You go down 18, yes.
Okay. Alright. Ouch.
You notice the arrow is impaled all the way through to where it's stuck in the ground. The size of this arrow is twice the size of your bugbear ally. You have fully been impaled on the ground. All of you again notice this, and you saw the way he pulled back. He pulled out of the thin air as you saw a giant bow, like a titan string, let's go as a arrow of full force of the air, and a big dart hits straight through. Erlen is hurt bad, and you see the skeleton look at you, looks at all of you, and says, "Be warned. I am not the only one. Here in this little cave, you will undergo such trials to prove you belong on the right of truth. Lie in any form, and we figure out all of you will be buried here forever."
Can I cry now?
Yes, yes you can.
1 second. What do I add to that?
I don't actually sound like that. It's more silent.
You see this guardian look at you, Faldrift.
Give me a second. I'm
Rolling a hit die.
doing math here. Yeah, he's lucky. I rolled exactly 8 fucking team.
Did you add your life bonus?
Yeah, that's with my life bonus and everything. That's 18. I'm casting it through Sanier. I myself didn't move. I had the bird move over, and then I casted it bird.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Alright, you're back up to full HP now. Wait.
Yay! Hey, thank you.
That was a 2nd level spell slot, by the way.
I appreciate that.
Yes, hello, giant skeleton man. I'm here to speak. I'm here to speak the good word of Bahamut, and heal thy allies.
Persuasion with advantage because of your cleric and your life domain.
Thank God.
DC is 10.
Please have a better persuasion modifier than I do.
I have a +0, but I got an 18.
What's this?
I'm a cleric. I don't go with charisma.
No one here has charisma except technically me. Even then, I really don't have it either. I have a -1.
You have the
Fate Wonder
bard.
allows me to add fucking wisdom to my charisma checks. Or wisdom much charisma checks. So I technically have a +1.
You see the facade, the facade, go back to that purple tent, and you see it shrink down, and walks over to all of you. And you have been unfrozen, all of you, including you, Erlen.
Ooh.
Walks over and looks at all of you. You have been sent from whom?
Oh, I don't know the guy's name.
Hiro Tonoshiro.
Yeah, that guy, Tanashiro guy. Yeah.
I'm guessing.
He sent us here for a reason I don't know. He's just like, hey, you go here, check it out.
You know what? Every single time I make a quest, it's always one of you. But gonna see the Guardian look. From your quest, you are to get information. Then you kind of see a few more of these Guardians reanimate up to where they are now forming a line. In a warp over to the group. All of you choose the path that you wish to go. One leads to the valuables, greed, ultimate power of your choice. Others can lead to more wisdom, information. It should help you on a little bit of more of your journey. And by studying the truths and the lies, looking at all of you, it seems that all of you have an adventure, a battle in the near future that looks very grim for the entire world. Outweigh the good and the bad. If the good shall win, or the bad shall take over. Choices, answers that we don't even know. Only time will tell. Good luck, Moonforge. Good luck to all of you. As you see the Guardians fade and disappear. You see Ari looking at all of you, kind of takes a breath in from everything. Doesn't say a word. Crosses. Looks at both sides. And enters straight to the bottom. And goes into the cave.
Guess we should go this way then. Whoever finds the treasure, right?
What makes you think I'm here for treasure?
Well, I mean, didn't you hear that guy? Like, this is kind of heavy stuff. You know?
It's a secret underground cave with skeleton guardians.
Yeah, like, you know, there's probably treasure here. You know, nobody's been here for a while. Doesn't look like. I mean, there's.
If you
it
want
looks like people have been here before, but you know, they're alive.
Things that are probably going to fight back, then yeah, go ahead.
If you loot a corpse, pathologists will remember it.
Well, I'm not about to go and, you know, just grab stuff off a dead body. I'm talking, you know, clearly labeled treasure chest type. This is stuff, you know, this is stuff that people dream of. Anyway, are y'all coming?
Maybe.
I guess so.
All right.
It's better not to separate us, because you almost died.
Yeah, I'm not the best smooth talker.
As you guys make
I
your way...
apologize for my insolence and try not to expect the best of me.
As you guys make your way into the cave. Deeper and deeper into the cave.
Oh god, this is crazy looking.
Oh, it's crazy.
Have entered
no.
one of the things I'd like to call a tar pit.
This is very bright for a tar pit.
Tar pit of good, tar pit of evil, it doesn't matter. It's a tar pit.
And oldly. Gary, I'm tired of this goddamn bullshit.
Jerry, stop messing with him.
I know it's Gary because I know I see his color on the bottom there.
Miss and Silas. As you guys make it in, you're noticing
I go like
few
right here.
jagged crystals embedded, and the room is starting to glow with like a reddish, purplish tint.
Okay.
You know, it's crazy. If I was a different character, I would be ecstatic by this.
Of your choice. Someone here.
I'm quite the perceptive fellow.
So I've made an executive decision.
That is.
I'm gonna sit right where my character's at, alright?
Alright.
And I'm gonna send the bird, and I'm gonna look through the bird's eyes, and go throughout the room.
You're smarter than you look.
Well,
I do not mean that as an insult, seriously.
yeah. Because I can go out to
you
100
paying
feet
for?
and be connected, so...
Oh, he can't hear me right now anyway.
So... I didn't know what I was, figured I'd be a... Oh, I've done the math.
Alright, start her up, Austin.
That's why I sat here and measured out to 100 feet. I just want to get a survey, you know.
Alright, go ahead. Roll perception.
Okay, I'll roll perception with my stats because I'm nat 20 for 25, baby.
Christ.
Awesome sauce. Exploring a lot in this cave, you are coming across, from like a good survey, Uh, you are noticing that there is a lot of like red glowing mushroom, like glow shrooms, and a lot of jagged purple crystals.
Okay, okay.
As you are looking through the Raven's Eye at those crystals, I'm going to need you to give me a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. I'm pretty good at this.
He says as he rolls in it.
Joke's on you. I rolled a 17 for a 24.
It was one below the DC.
Alright. As you are surveying the land, and your eyes get caught in those crystals, make me an... no, actually, don't make me another roll. You are looking through those crystals, and Thaldrith's... You see Thaldrith's eyes, everybody, roll back and start to glow again. You are noticing an elven woman. She's redbone, black for those who don't understand what the redbone is. A black woman, a black elven woman with a staff, as she is looking over a lot of crystals, and one of them kind of being this one, like this color too, except the energy around it looked a little bit corrupted. As she's going through and looking at it, she sees the ins and outs of the matrix of this material. She's studying it and saying, "Where exactly did this crystal come from? I mean, I have one. Brea had one. Where? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's only like 5 of us. Like a good 6, at least, with a few others wanting to join in. This is all too surreal. Very strange." And noticing in the back, an explosion hits as the purple crystal explodes and shatters. And shattering out, the crystal's light loses that purple glow, but something else comes out of it, emitting like that corrupted look. And it glosses over it, hits the woman's hand, and it starts to forge into where the cuts and bruises that she had, and it starts wrapping around her, kind of like making her hand jagged and grow out like small little diodes on her knuckle. And as she's like trying to break out, she does like the spell that like breaks that curse that was happening, and it just displaces to where it warbles over and hits everything else. And then, as she was about to say something, the memory just ends.
Alrighty then. After like that little memory played, looking around even more, you just see like more of like these glow shrooms and the crystals, but you do see another path opened up over there, right about here. Okay.
Now
I would let everyone know that as I see it, of course.
all right. Now, anything else? If you saw any like creatures or anything, you do see a few spiders though.
Okay.
And as you were
Of course, when the
looking-
bird comes back, I'll come back by her.
Alright. makes it on its way back.
Oh. So, ladies and gentlemen, how those?
The bird. Go ahead.
I suggest Silas go first.
Exactly why do I have to go first?
I'll go first.
You have to get the experience, good sir.
Sneak around.
Does anyone know Pass Without Trace?
I hope the Rangers
no.
do.
No, we don't.
Every
Or at least
ranger,
I don't.
every ranger on this party is useless.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Someone needed to take cure wounds because they didn't have a fucking clip.
Yeah, the
They just Oh, okay. He just showed up. Anyways,
So I'm actually not even a ranger. I'm an Apollo.
I'll fucking sneak through. Alright. Rolling stealth.
Mike,
Uh-huh.
that's only for Nightmare Paradise.
Oh yeah, sorry.
No,
I'm
but
a arcane archer.
You're breaking the time-space continuum, my guy.
AKA I'm a fighter. I don't get spells.
Okay. Oh shit. So, if
You don't even know
I
Leopold's fucking there, dude.
all of you want to take the stealth approach?
Yeah, I'll take the stealth approach, and then if I die horribly, they'll know to not do that. Anyways, so, I would like to stealth here, or well, fuck. I would like to stealth here, so I can see into this a little bit, like this little area a little bit.
Alright, go ahead and roll me stealth.
Not bad. Not terrible. Not bad.
Ooh, an 18.
18.
Sorry,
I
had
can't move my character. Eh.
Jerry,
Just,
get off
What?
the measure. Get off the measure and go to select.
I can't move my character. Oh shit, I can't.
Explains why Jerry's character's brain cells doesn't work.
Listen, 40% of my brain is dedicated to stealth, the other 60 is dedicated to money.
But, as you stealth make
Sounds
your
like-
way and you're looking around in that direction, give me a perception.
Oh boy. Can't wait to not see the obvious danger around me, and then just stealth my way to the exit. That'd be fucked up. It's like, it's clear, guys, as they fight for their fucking lives. I got 16 total.
Ooh,
Jerry, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Regardless, we're most likely gonna be fighting something.
I don't know what you're talking about.
as you were like
I have a.
looking on and kind of like hearing on a little bit,
I roll all my stealth with disadvantage.
You'll be fine. You got this.
you hear someone talking, and it's okay. Let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Where's my new? Where's my new? Where it?
Fucking put me in defense position.
Kind of like looking. Yeah, there she is. There. I get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, all 22 of you are here. So, after a good bit of, I guess you could say, moving around, I have finally decided in this little cave, because I've asked the guardians here if I could live here too, could I put this as like a little, I guess you could say prayer, like thing like for future paladins, clerics, all that type of stuff. And they didn't mind as they saw nearby into one variant of the future that they could have it right there. If you guys keep playing with those effects,
That's not even me. That's not me.
It's not me either. I'm fucking trying to listen.
What do you mean it's
I need
not
to know if I
me?
need to run away or not.
Somebody's been playing finger gymnastics and has been holding the fire icon for the entirety of like 2 whole minutes. It's not. I was the one. Okay, this is me. I'm doing this. I don't know who's doing the fire.
bored.
I'll be on.
I might have to disable.
I don't know.
I might have to disable everything now.
No.
Oh,
I'm just
please
measuring.
don't. Allow us to be fucking. Anyways.
As she's like,
But if you-
the person is still speaking, you can tell it's definitely a female voice. I would say you're able to creep around the corner and look. You are seeing what looks to be a tiefling woman with a spider bottom.
Fuck.
This sounds familiar.
And
A chief spider.
Yeah, a tiefling spider. A tiefling strider.
If this was a different campaign.
God damn it.
It's the same campaign. What are you talking about? It's just an add-on.
If this was a different character.
There you go. You kind of like see she's like speaking. It's like she kind of takes off like her glasses. Okay then. Now, anyone have any questions? Because you're also allowed to go out there and get a little bit more. You're also seeing whenever she was like counting out and she said 22. You're also seeing like a small like miniature of like a few of them, kind of mixed between elven, human, like with the tiefling and like the strider blood. But they're mixed with like a lot. Like most of it is elf.
So I'm looking at 22, 23 Driders at the moment.
Yes.
Okay.
Now then, just like we're continuing up, and you kind of like to see her stop, and just like she kind of like walks out. Hello.
I walk away. I leave.
Anyone out there?
I would like to stealth away, please.
I have tea. Yeah. Roll me stealth.
So, what did you see? Would you like to share with the class?
Oh.
Fuck!
Yeah. She.
What? That doesn't tell me anything.
I would say like you got like right here to where she sees you and is like, "Oh, hello."
Why are you running? She
It's
clearly
fucking
saw me.
it's Mrs. Doubtfire.
And, like she's like looking over you and like waving in your directions. Hi. She kind of like looks over at you. You are seeing this purple tiefling with kind of like Morgana like black white hair. She does like her hair is like pretty long, so she'll always have it in like a big poofy bun that has like a few like chopsticks for hair like straight through, like tied up, kind of like keeping it in place. Wearing like very thick glasses, as like a few of her tiefling eyes are now like spidered on to where she has like a few 6 eyes. Kind of wearing like a very good tie like teacher like corset, kind of like Ari's like snake spoilers like way, and she has a symbol with a triton on it looking in your direction, and she kind of waves. Hi, hello, how did you get down here?
It's a big hole kind of showed up.
Oh, the
I got-
explosion.
Yeah, I was, I'm gonna be honest, I got paid to come down here, got yelled at by a skeleton, and then I walked down.
Those big skeletons, they're just soft babies. They just like to protect the cave. But if they come. We have tea. We have like a few foods down here. You kind of like see her looking over. The bit I wouldn't try the hardtack. The hardtack is cement. But
Cool, can I get a name, please, and I'll tell you mine?
Oh yes. I'm Nova.
Nerva.
Nova. It's Nova, but the way she's pronouncing it, it's her drier tongue kind of like making it, like pierce it. Spelled like this. But you can pronounce it like this and she'll take it. Not that. Pronounce it like this and she'll take it. If you say Nova, she'll take it. But if you want to say like her full name and kind of be like a little bit more respectful, Nova.
Alright, quite. Cool. I'm Marcus. I got paid, I'm under contract to at least investigate the area.
Right.
Do you mind telling me what's all this?
Okay. So the cave. Now the crystals, they weren't here before, but the glowstone room, they were here. They were here. I am part of a church. Well, I guess you could say like a small little like cave church that I'm working on. But I am the act of devotion. Good for paladins. For clerics, I'm be much more of like the tempest. And I would also be a small little like snippet of well, I wouldn't say life. I'd be what is the other one? It deals
Death?
Not death. Definitely not death. No, not anymore. It's much more of war.
Nature?
I'm war.
Like,
war.
oh, okay.
I'm much more of like the devotion. Like I mainly take care of like a few paladins. I do get a few clerics there, but like if you were like a cleric of like I don't know, if you had a cleric and they didn't know what they were going to be, bring them to me. I can like teach them a few things if they wanted to be like the war, if they wanted to be the tempest, or if they were trying to be a paladin. I can give them the act of devotion. They can pray on to me. And you kind of see her, like, whenever she talks, she, like, always points to her necklace, the Trident necklace. You, Marcus, give me a wisdom saving throw as she keeps pointing to the Trident.
Oh, no. Anyways, fucking saving throw is a fucking 2. Okay. Got 14.
Alright, as like she keeps pointing to the trident, your eyes glow blue, to where you are in the act of seeing a turtle going through the water, and currently is looking around and saying underwater, okay, Hugin. Okay, damn, I really shouldn't have left the party, but I kind of need to get this stuff done right now. Where is he at? Hugin. And you kind of see him look over, and he sees a trident embedded to where there was a elven man, like a half-elven man, like impaled underwater in a kind of way still breathing, but can barely move his legs and his arm. And he's swimming over, like, oh, there he is. And like starting like to swim over as fast as he can, to where he looks over, tries to pull out the trident, and like fully rips it out and breaks the trident. Kind of looking at him, Hugin, and they can like just smack him out of it, like rises him out of the water and takes him to shore. As you kind of see the man look up, starts to vomit out water. Looks, wait, I know you. No, you were that turtle, part of, what was the name of the group that you guys had? D&D, dysfunctional, what is your name? And you kind of just like see the turtle, don't worry about that now. I gotta get you somewhere. I gotta get you to Toma. And you kind of just like see the turtle put him on his back and starts swimming out as fast as he can to where Hugin says, "You'll get tired. This is way too slow." And you kind of see him pick up like the broken top part of the trident, touches it on the water, and you start seeing them all propel at a fast pace of like a good 500 speed, quad dashing his way straight to the Isle of Toma.
Huh.
And says, "There's a lot that has happened, and we need to talk afterwards." As that mirage ends, the blue light fades from your eyes, and you just hear Nova start talking and going on succession. I mean, I had like a few others. I mean, I had a and you kind of like see she like waves. Sweetheart,
Nice.
are you good?
Yeah, I'm alright. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. You kind of like gleamed over. Are you sure you're alright?
I'm gonna be honest. I'm slightly tired, but I'll live.
Do you have a party? I was mainly asking and you never answered.
I mean, I came here with some people, sure, but we kind of got split up because one of them just decided to just walk off by themselves, and the rest are just kind of, I guess, dealing with the fact that skeletons are talking.
Are they that way that you're going? I can go talk to them if you want me to.
If you want, sure.
You kind of just like see her like crawl over. It's just wait, hold on. You kind of like see her look over. Boys, make sure you spread out, and if you are going to go find people, do not, and I repeat, do not web them to a wall and force them. We are not witnesses of some type of god. Just slow it down, speak to them, and bring them here of their own free will. Okay? Okay, break. And you kind of just like see her walk away, and the rest of the Drider children it's just like spread out. And she is walking direction straight back to you, to your group. All of you, you see this tiefling Drider mentioned again, has like long black white hair.
I thought you said something.
Has like long black white hair. She is just looking at all of you. She has a little holy symbol around her neck, and kind of like a little memorabilia, and she's just looking at all of you. Hi.
Hello.
Howdy. How are you? Let's see. Ooh, you didn't tell me you had wood elves.
I apologize.
2 of them, right?
Yeah, 2 of them. The one right behind you, like the one next to the one with the red hair, the cute girl one, and this cutie pie.
I don't know if I would call myself that, but thanks.
You kind of like see her like walk over, and she like rustles up like your cheeks with like both of her hands, and she just like kind of like rubs them both. Oh, don't.
All right.
Come on, perk yourself up, and she kind of like hits like your shoulders with both hands, like to psych you up. Come on.
All right, relax.
Your friend Marcus here has been talking to me a little bit for a while. I'm Nova. I am what you would call a very lesser type patron. I am good for clerics and paladins. Now, a few others tried to be warlocks, because I've gotten like a lot of warlocks down here, and I've tried. It kind of works, but most of them are very malicious, so I always have to like cut the ties right there. But don't worry about me. I'll explain a little bit more. I would like to get to know like all of you. You, Elven Cutie, you, and she like points at you, Erlen.
Hi.
Hi there, again, Nova. Your name?
My name is Erlen.
Erlen. It just bounces off. It's like a little song. Erlen. Like kind of. She like bounces off. Kind of like looks over at Aelin. You cutie. And she looks over and says, I'm Aelin. This right here is Firesharp. Like the saber tooth is kind of like looking, it's still kind of chewing on a piece of cloth. It like looks at you, Valdrift. Ooh, Dragonborn.
Yes.
I've never seen. I hope this doesn't come off rude, but I've never seen your type of Dragonborn.
Well, I am a rare one.
Quite rare. I've never seen you before.
That's I come from far up north.
You kind of like see her like walk over, and she like puts her glasses on and like touches your skin. Woo, solid as rock. Sorry, you kind of like see like the raven fly around. Ooh, pretty birdie.
But if you actually look closer at it, it doesn't look like a bird.
What be? Oh, Austin, you smart. Go luckier. You burb. You codex crystallized burb. And looks at the Outland. Looks at Leopold. Suave. What be your friend? She is looking towards you, Leopold.
Yes, hello.
She says, your name, please?
Leopold Bartholomew.
Quite regal. I guess he does the talking for all of you. Looks at the bugbear. Ooh, very muscular and built. Bjornsson is perfect. Ragnar Bjornsson. Comes straight from the gods. And like beats his chest. And finally
Really, how about this guy?
looks at the human. Hi. Quite new on the nose, aren't ya? Kind of like Silas looks at her. So are we not gonna talk about how there's a Trider here and she's not, taking like a bite at us? And you kind of just like see Nova. Oh, I'm not that type of Drider. I was turned into a Drider. Kind of a cursed situation. But over the times, I've gotten used to having it like this. So I kind of prefer being this.
It's very unusual to see a tiefling be a drider. It's usually the drow.
Yeah, it's usually drowned. That's weird. And I was wondering, like, why me? Why me? And it turns out that I had a special plan along. I went on a few adventures and kind of fell in love with someone along those adventures. Now I wonder where he is. I'm kind of wondering. But silly me. How about all of you join me in the middle?
Sure.
Hey, why not?
Right here, everybody. You currently see in the middle Nova's little like Huxtable, like her little like small place. She has, and yes, even though Kaz here has arachnophobia, this is the only character he can tolerate. There is a west of Nebs, kind of like a little hammock and a... I don't know what else to call this, but a sex swing.
Oh.
But she does have that there because she takes a nap on it. It's like a combination of a sex swing and a hammock.
All right.
Okay.
But she's currently sitting there. It's kind of like mossed up with a little bit of web to make it a little bit more durable to where it doesn't like fall with her weight. Around, you kind of do see a few other tiefling elf, tiefling human, drider, blooded half bloods from her. They're her children. Some are selling a few things. Some are building up like a little eidolon for like a shrine. And she's currently weaving a few things herself. And she notices you the most out of everybody, Athaldrift.
Okay.
And she says, "That be a holy symbol, and a shield with the rune on it, correct?"
I mean, I guess so.
So it's Claire.
It's literally the cleric.
Okay.
She's asking cleric questions.
Yeah. Well, what's the question?
She's asking, "Are you a cleric?"
Well, yeah. He'll say yes.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh shit, maybe that's what I'm getting from Austin.
No, I'm gonna say he'll say yes. He'll say he's a priest of Bahamut, like the dragon god Bahamut.
You kind of see her. Oh, thank God. Thank the gods. I thought you were the other one. I was about to say, don't tell me a server for both ball. It is here. Because like, you kind of like to see her, like half of her and like her children were about to pack everything up and just flee.
Yeah.
As soon as you said Bahamut. He's like this. I think. Thank God. Are you a what type of tempest? War.
Life.
Ooh, of heating light. Nice.
Yeah, I'm a pretty good healer.
She kind of looks around. Besides the cleric in this party, is anyone ever thinking about going to the Knights of Divination, being either a cleric or a paladin?
No offense, I have not thought about that.
It's perfectly fine. I'm not forcing. Choosing the right of being of a holy order or fighting for the holy justice is your choice. Not forcing. If you were to ever think about it, she hands everyone in. She hands you one to Thaldrith, but she's not wanting you to do it on purpose or like leave your patron. She hands you she hands all of you a magical pebble.
Okay.
And she says, "Crush it, grind it up," and she also hands you guys a web from her very own, like of her own threads. Hands it over to all of you. Put it in the web and roll up the web, and you are able to talk to me whenever you are ready. If you were to give, like, ever talk, need anything to talk to, need advice, or if you're wanting to, you kind of see, she takes, like, a little step away from, like, this little coven, slams down, like, the little pellet of the web and the stone, and she teleports straight to the same spot that she was on her swing. Slam it down.
Oh, okay. That's
and you're
nice.
able to teleport to me wherever you are in any of the realms, anywhere of the world here. Maybe even in time, I don't know. I'm still kind of figuring out that route. But anytime that you guys feel in danger, or if you want advice or talk in person, just take those stones, grind them up in the web, slam them down, you'll teleport straight to me.
Alrighty then.
Now, if you're wanting to explore a little bit more of the cave, you're welcome to do so. And if you want to get out, you can just go back the way that you came. Or if you want to go a little deeper inside the cave, take this vantage point, and she like walks out and go right there to explore a little bit more into the cave.
Alright, we thank you.
No problem. After talking to Nova and you guys are still in her little haven, what would you guys wish to do? Would you like to stay here, look at any items that they're selling, or would you like to go deeper into the cave?
I mean, I guess we'll go deeper into the cave. We really don't have a reason to stay at the moment.
Yeah.
Alright. All of you going deeper into the cave.
Nice.
Go.
Oh god.
As you all reach deeper into the cave, you are currently seeing your ally, Ari, kind of in the middle, studying and looking at everything. She's like completely ransacked this place. Like a few stuff is all over the place. Everyone put your minis on the board. I got you, Jerry, and Michael.
Thank you. I'll stay there.
Oops. Fuck off. Leopold's in there.
Yeah, that's I got Leopold and Thalter from them.
Alright. Gonna see Ari looking at like this giant mesh, and she's looking at something gigantic. She's looking in the middle to where there's a giant red crystal in the middle. She's looking around like for like some entry point. Like, okay, now this is very strange. And she turns around and she sees all of you. Oh, you guys finally made it.
Yeah. We gotta speak to a giant skeleton.
I mean, we were all there speaking to the giant skeleton.
And speak to a Drider as well, that was fun.
You guys spoke to a Drider and didn't kill you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it look like it killed us?
She looks at Silas and Erlen. I mean...
Sounded a lot like Mrs. Doubtfire.
So she was nice?
Yes.
Okay, so... Nice Strider. Anything else?
Hallucinogenic cave.
Yeah, I guess so.
Alright.
We haven't ran anything, like, we haven't ran into anything dangerous down here, so...
I'll take y'all's word for it. Go ahead and you already did the observing in wherever the Drider is. Over here looking at the crystal. You guys can continue doing like the observing thing. All of you, if you want to get more information about this cave, you can do a of your choice to like learn stuff. You can say history, perception, or investigation of your choice.
I would probably use my perception.
Actually, I think my investigation is higher.
Woohoo! That would be a 16.
Perception.
So...
Shit. Still perception. Fuck. Okay.
Perception...
Ipsil.
19 for Leopold. What's better for my guy here?
Natural 20, Jerry.
Fucking ironically, goddamn perception as well.
Jerry, what are you rolling dirty 20 for?
The perception.
Alright.
Oh, nice roll.
Austin, what are you rolling for Leopold and for Thaldrif?
Both perception. Leopold got a 19. Thaldrif got a 11.
Right, perception. This part of the cave looks entirely old, like super, super old. And for some reason, everything has been destroyed from like what it looks. Besides from what Ari has done in this room, chests broken, tables broken, glass, shattered glass of stained glass broken. You see what looks to be cuffs, like steel cuffs, broken cell door bars. Like, everything of the cahoots, and all of your attentions turn to that giant red crystal. I need everyone here to give me wisdom saving throws.
Oh boy.
My favorite. 17.
Alright, so
Oh shit, I got an 18.
18. 17 and 18.
Give me a second. I'm looking at things.
Alright. So far, not looking good for Ragnar and Silas. Aelin, on the other hand, survives.
Oh, nice.
Does a 30 make it?
Natural 20?
Well, no. I rolled pretty good. So what I did is Leopold rolled a 19, then I used Bardic Inspiration to give Thaldrif a D6. He rolled a 6.
You could have just shouted out Bardic Inspiration.
Well, yeah, I was about to, but I was like, oh shit, it's a 30.
Yeah, that's actually really good. All of you, and for Silas and Ragnar, we roll an intelligence saving throw for both of them. Ooh, really bad. Ooh, really bad for both.
Uh-oh.
All of you, are starting to fade, like, eyes start glaring red, and for Silas and Ragnar, they start screaming, like a blood-curdling scream.
Are y'all good?
All of your eyes glow red to where all of you are seeing an all-out savage attack. You see, sitting on a throne made out of shattered crystals, throne made out of blackened obsidian steel, sitting on
Oh, please don't let it be so.
illuminating in a shadowy presence of a silhouette with glowing red scarlet eyes, looking at
Not this
everything,
guy again!
looking at all of you, who appears to be down, and from the judge of all your eyes, you are noticing Toma, Hugin, Osmond, a corpse of Umbrea, a thrown away, flying away from with a spirit of a Triton moon, Hugin getting sent flying this time, and a weakened holding crystals shattered in her hand, Iridian, as she's looking up and her eyes glow red in a flash of like magnifying magenta and crimson red light shine around, blasting a poof of smoke to where you see that silhouette finally stand up, and they are both charging at each other, imbued with magic, another with rage, as they get sealed up in that crystal. both caught in an endless tuggle, suspended in animation for centuries. Flashing a little bit forward, the crystal breaks, and awakening, you see Iridian scream out, "No, wait, don't!" as the crystal cracks and breaks open, and the silhouette rushes past, sitting on that same throne, revealing themselves to be Umbria Windolin, the same one that was dead on the ground in that homage, now sitting on the same studded throne, now choosing something a little bit more different, saying the words, "Time to make this world into my perfect little story," slamming down his hand to where jagged shards shoot into people of the original party. Not only just Iridian, Hugin, Toma, and Ormaz, just shooting through familiar faces of a barbarian, of a blood hunter, of a fighter, of a ranger, of a wizard, of another ranger, and a final paladin through their chests as the ground breaks, leaving nothing but corpses lying on the shattered shards, forming into one and reanimating, making something entirely new and setting the motion for what looks to be your female wood elf. No, correction, your female Eladrin, Aelin. Your wood elf, Erlin. Your gnome, Marcus. Your Dampier friend that is deceased. Your Dampier friend that is deceased, Dragnar. Your bugbear, Ragnar. The Owlfolk, Leopold. The human fighter, Silas. And walking up in the light gifted from the Lady Dragon, Bahamut, Thaldrift. All of you see these machinations of each other in what looks to be the beginning of something entirely new. The radiant red light shoots out to where it shows the image of all of you standing in this cave together as the light flashes red and you're all back looking around in the entire cave.
So what was that anyway?
Very, very good question.
Vision of something, perhaps.
You kind of see Ari look at all of you. What did you guys see?
I just saw the vision. There was a guy saying he wanted to make the world into his own story, and he killed some people. They really seemed important, and he had these scarlet eyes.
And you kind of, as soon as you say scarlet eyes, you see her eyes flare that exact same color.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
You kind of see her looking. What?
Your eyes, they just turned red.
They've been red.
color. No, like it more than before. They like flared up.
And you kind of see her looking at you and like raises her eyebrow. Are you sure you're okay?
If this is a joke, it's not funny.
Does it look like I'm joking?
I hope you're not.
Kind of like see her roll her eyes, and then goes back to looking at this entire giant red radiant crystal. I'm gonna move you guys up just a little bit closer.
Okay.
You kind of like see her like looking at it, and like just immediately like knocks it with the back of her fists to where it starts to crack.
Ah, a concussion. Great.
And like she kind of
favorite.
like hits it and like looks at her fist, then the crystal, and I'm like, okay, so I don't think that was supposed to happen.
You don't?
Yeah.
You see the crystal continues to crack slowly.
Man, we should really be a bit more careful about things we don't understand, huh?
To where it fully cracks, splits into two, and breaks the crystals into like little pieces, making small shards. And you notice.
Give me a second.
You're doing something, my good sir?
We enter a loading screen.
Hey, Austin, got something planned. I want to hear this.
Timed out.
Just pause.
What you got, Sir Austin? Victory?
The audio has disconnected.
Hey, he said he got something awesome that he might do.
I heard him say, "Hang on a second." I think he went AFK.
Hang on a second, I got something for this. Just fucking travel to...
Yeah, I think he's still here.
Start traveling to your house.
He's still here. I think he's just planning.
Gotcha.
You are seeing the crystal fully break to where there is a giant rod sticking out from the part that it broke, leaving the bottom intact.
Don't think any of us have the identify spell.
Nope.
Awesome.
Isn't that
Selected
your
because I
favorite?
could have selected that spell.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Alright, what did you have planned, sir?
Who, me?
Yes.
Oh, I don't got nothing planned.
Then what you say? Hold on, real quick.
Well, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to Dad.
Oh, my bad.
Oh.
Strangers aren't the only ones slacking with lack of access to spells that are of the...
I'm not even a ranger.
No! But with the wizard without identify, man!
Now that
Wizard?
is-
What are you talking about?
You're the wizard.
He's a
Cleric,
I'm
whatever.
not a wizard.
Oh.
Wizard, cleric, whatever.
Same thing. You can see like
You're a
swinging in the
wizard.
middle. There is a giant rod in the middle of the crystal. What would you guys like to do?
Well...
Can I investigate the rod?
All right, investigation.
Yeah, I'd like to investigate it.
I should have worded that differently.
Too late.
But
Too late. Too late. Too soon. Too late. Too soon.
it's a 12.
Even gonna go against that, just fucking roll.
The
I'd
way
like to investigate it.
the way that it looks like a piece of something very heavy.
You guys, this rod. It's kind of heavy, guys.
Like
I'm
it's
gonna roll.
connect to something
I got 15 total.
for an investigation.
Yeah.
Judging by the way the rod looks, it looks like a guard. A guard of a weapon. getting that information. That's enough. I
Got
can
it.
give you on a 15.
Pretty heavy, guys.
What would you like to do?
Like,
You know what? Go touch
you can
it.
interpret that however you want. It's pretty
I feel like
heavy.
it's safe to touch. Go touch it.
What is your strength, sir?
I'm not the one touching it. I'm recommending Erling go touch it.
Oh, we're gonna
I don't agree with this, but sure.
Oh, what's your strength?
It's a +2, I believe.
So
It's a 14.
All right. What is your constitution?
Also a 14.
What is your wisdom?
16.
As soon as you go to touch it, nothing happens.
Wait, before you say it. I'm proficient in strength and con checks.
Okay, as I was saying,
So the scores are low. Anyway.
as you go to touch it, it does nothing to you, and you are able to pull it out. As you do, you
This
see
is heavy, guys.
the size of this thing. It has what looks to be a glow of red energy.
Ooh.
Glowing with red energy in the shape that it takes of the rod. You are holding a warhammer.
Nice.
Well, look at this thing. Man, okay. I really felt like I shouldn't be able to hold this, but like,
As
man, it's
you are holding it, something in your person doesn't feel quite attuned to it than you think. To you in your hands, it is just a warhammer.
I don't know. It feels like it should be more important than, it is.
You can donate it to a museum.
I mean, maybe.
You can
but,
always
like,
donate it to the church.
maybe it's just not in the right lighting. Can someone shine a bright
The
light on
church
this?
holds sacred objects belonging to a different deity.
Well, how do you know it's for a different deity?
Oh,
How
I'm
do you know
sorry.
it's
I don't
for your
recognize.
deity?
I don't fucking recognize Bahamut being a crystalline entity.
What would you like to do with it?
I would like to. Well, I'll hold on to it for now.
Mhm.
I'll just keep it in my inventory for now.
Just pocket it. Just
Yeah, just put it in my inventory.
Alright. Just put the question mark hammer. Warhammer.
All right.
As you do feel it, like, again, it just feels like a regular warhammer in your hands. Anybody else, you're welcome to, like, look at it if you want to. If you don't, that's fine.
be fine.
Just kind of hold it out. Like, here, little guy, you want to try holding this? How big is it? Is it like what?
It's a warhammer.
5, like almost. Like it's big.
So it's like fucking 4 foot, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's my.
I just kind of like set it. Like, I set it
fucking
hammer side down on the ground, and it's literally as tall as he is.
Sure, I'll pick it up. Here we go.
Here you go.
What's your strength, Jerry?
Shit, I think it's not that high. It's like 10 or some shit.
What's your constitution?
Yeah. Constitution is 14.
What is your wisdom?
15.
Alright, you are able to pick it up as well.
Oh shit.
To you, it just feels like a regular warhammer.
You're not making me look very special. I'm gonna start passing it around.
Hey, I'm holding it. Anyone else want it? Anyone else want it?
Oh, hold on. I found it first.
Anyone else
That's
want...
that's 60% of your brain speaking right now.
Does anyone else want to try it?
How dare.
Walk over to
I mean,
the
I
thief.
guess.
Austin,
I guess Staldrift can attempt it.
What is your strength, Austin?
I know. For Staldrift's strength is a 20.
What is your constitution?
That is a good question. Let me check. they turned over the breakers, so like my computer's down.
Oh shit! Like, did someone run into, or they're just like conserving power?
Well, no, they flipped the breakers in the house.
Oh shit! So you're
They
Like,
trolled you, basically.
that's gonna be like a while before it comes back on.
well, no, they just flipped the breakers. You just gotta wait for the internet to reset.
I gotcha. I gotcha.
Do you remember him having a kind of high constitution? Or at
It's a
least
decent
14?
constitution. It's an 18.
Jesus.
In your wisdom?
Or what's your wisdom?
Well, 20.
Because you're a cleric.
Yeah, I have a 20
Clerics need
strength,
good
20
wisdom.
wisdom, 18 constitution.
Shit.
Nice.
All of you notice that in this moment, as soon as he touches that warhammer, it changes and starts glowing with
Oh,
a
wonderful.
high radiant light.
No, don't take the warhammer.
The
This
weapon
belongs
changes
to my dude.
around to where it fits more towards his stature. The warhammer grows a little bit in size, kind of making it from a regular like 4-foot warhammer to like a good 5 foot, like 5'5", like warhammer.
Hey,
Now, I want you to think about this, okay?
Austin,
Mm-hmm.
I want you to put in your inventory the Forger's masterpiece.
Oh, God. So, just send it to me and I'll add it in later, because I'm not going to try to do it through the fucking phone.
Alright, you're good. I'll send it to you later. The Forger's masterpiece is a special warhammer created for someone built of clerics and paladins. So the reason why I said it was like a regular warhammer to all, like to most of you, because it's quite literally a regular warhammer just in your hands. But if it is in a cleric's hand or a paladin's, you get a special feature and the full use of this warhammer. Again, I'll send it to you later, but you get 2 special features of your choice. You get either Wrathful Intervention or Divine Blessing.
Okay.
The warhammer switches to like a dwarven, runic, like Viking style Norse mythology warhammer with a bit of like that red radiant crystal fused in, kind of making it look like a crystalline dragon hammer.
Sick.
It starts to glow in a synopsis of radiant like glow. And for certain stuff, being what type of attack spells besides Guiding Bolt and Sacred Flame do you have, Sir Victory?
I don't even have Sacred Flame. I'll be honest.
Really, you don't have Sacred Flame? Weird.
I don't think I have Sacred Flame. Let me check my spells.
Because I was like, what type of offensive spells would you have?
Fucking. I know. I know. I just got Toll the Dead. I just added that to my sheet like during the level up. I do not have Sacred Flambe. My only damaging cantrip is Toll the Dead. I have Guiding Bolt, Inflict Wounds.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Oh, and Spiritual Weapon, technically.
And Spiritual Weapon, technically. Alright. I would say, like, it flashes between Necrotic and flashes between Radiant.
Okay.
And it's just something extrally charged and imbued into it. And whenever, like, you are looking towards, like, I would say, a few of your friends, it starts to glow with like a pure, resonating, warm, healing light.
Nice.
This weapon is quite unique and one of a kind. This weapon goes off of strength, of course, but most of it,
Well, of course.
but most of it, depending on the attacks that you use, will go off wisdom.
That's fine. Oh, because it's spelling things, you know. You're good.
All right. Blessed be, and you hear a voice in the cave, a feminine voice. You have a long journey. One weapon will do. But if you're looking for someone to be a little bit more prepared, there is one last gift inside the crystal. Choose who shall take that gift. Glowing in the red radiant crystal, you see a ring. Who wishes to take the ring?
Well, I don't want to be the first to touch it, you know, but I kind of want to be the first to touch it.
Soul Drift, Mage Hand.
As you go to Mage Hand, your Mage Hand dissipates.
Well, I'm all out of ideas.
I'll just go grab it.
All right. Your wisdom is high to 16. It's higher than 16, correct?
Yes, it is a 16.
What is your intelligence?
It's also a 16.
What is your strength again?
Wait, is it? Wait, yeah. My strength is a 14.
You go to pick up the ring, and it feels a little bit heavy as you go to pick it up. Like you're able to lift it, but not pretty high.
Gotcha. This? I don't know, but it's kind of like, can I judge, like, based on the ring, like, kind of who I should probably give it to? Because I have an idea.
I will tell you this. Whenever you go to lift the ring, you feel like you are kind of like the one person that would be pretty good with this ring. Because it feels set to you, but it's just a little heavy.
I'm not ready to hand this one off just yet. I feel like I'm glad you got what you needed with that Warhammer, but I feel like this is the one for me, but I've got some growing to do.
Alright, I want you to put in your inventory the Ring of Many Weapons. It is every form of simple and martial with a little bit of exotic weapons, set from ranged weapons and melee weapons. I will send the rest of the stuff over to you later.
Yeah, you're fine. You just do that, and I'll copy and paste it onto my sheet and everything when I get the chance.
Alright, same thing for you, Mike. I will send the rest over to you later.
Gotcha.
Alright.
It's a lot easier me copying and pasting, not going to lie.
All of you finally getting everything out. You see the red radiant crystal fades and goes completely dark into a monotone, colorless gray. You see Ari look. Okay, that's enough scoping around here. Ready to head back to the big boss?
Sure.
I guess, yeah.
Alright. Let's make our way back. I would say as you guys are making your way back, I would say also kind of like stopping by to say goodbye to Nova. She always says you're welcome into the cave, and if the Guardians of Truth try to bother you again, yell very loud for her name. She'll walk in and she'll yell at all of them for you.
All right.
I see.
You guys are
Appreciate it.
esteemed guests. If they try to yell at you and force you to do stuff that you don't want to, I will yell at them. Point me at them. I can take them all.
Gotcha.
All of you kind of like make your way back, like a good 30 minutes back out to the cave and to climb back up. You guys get into your carriage and make your way back to the glorious little path that you have. The debris has finally been cleared. So you all are just roaming in your way straight back to your boss, Tomoshiro. Make your way back to town, out of the carriage. Nighttime has risen, and you are back to the bar. You kind of see Tomoshiro is downstairs drinking a little red wine, and it's looking at all of you. You've made it back.
Yeah.
And he kind of notices all of you and notices the warhammer on you, Valdrift. Oh.
Yes, hello.
So you've gotten yourself another weapon.
Well, yeah.
Alright, alright. I take it the search went swimmingly. What did you find?
That's just kind of look over at you, Marcus. So we kind of found, underground civilization. There's somebody living down there.
Really? Who's living down
I mean,
there?
she didn't seem dangerous or anything. It was a tiefling woman with like a spider body.
Tiefling Drider.
Yes.
That's quite rare.
I've never seen anything like it.
Me neither. Well, I guess if she's not bothering anybody, that's fine by me.
Right?
Anything else?
I mean, besides those weapons, that's pretty much it.
That's it? Nothing else? Nothing uneventful? None of you got harmed?
I mean, we got scared a few times. There were some, undead dudes that were, seeking the truth, or got frustrated at us for not telling the truth.
You kind of see
times.
Him tense up? Really? What did they look like?
I mean, they were big. They had, skeletal faces, but they were robed. We couldn't really tell many details, but they looked like they were just straight-up undead liches. All of them.
Interesting. Well. Ari, what did you see? And you kind of just see her tense up.
Yeah, we never asked her what she saw.
Kind of see her tense up. Kind of ran into a few knoll problems. You kind of see her wipe off her fist with a napkin. Took care of it. There was a lot of blood and viscera that she ripped off, and her fingers are coated up in that blood too. A few knoll problems. They seem very hostile, hunters wise, and pretty much everything else that they saw, I saw the same thing, minus the Drider. I didn't see the Drider. and
Yep.
that was pretty much it. Yeah. You see him looking at her. All right. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. I think 8. Yeah, I think 8 of you. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 8. 500 gold pieces with
Hey!
a bonus 160. So you guys are at 660 gold pieces. Also,
Is that just as a group, as a party?
oh yeah, that's a group separate as a party.
Alright.
And you kind of see him
We
looking
don't-
at you, like looking at all of you. Plus dimension of the guardians. You see him. Plus dimension of those guardians and those dead gnolls. I got something. And you see him like lean over the counter. And takes a look at all of you. 8. And you see him click his fingers to where like he grabs like a little like in his hand 8 full rings, walks over to Ari, pierces the ring on her ear. It is no, not right there.
Glenn wanted to say something about the vision they saw, but he kind of like doesn't think that needs to be shared with this guy.
I mean, he is your boss, but it is your choice though. You kind of see him like take off the like ring from her hair. Now that kind of looks stupid, and like puts it like on her like up her nose, like to clamp it on like a bull ring. Ah, there you go. Better. You kind of just see her. You could have just let me put it on there myself. You kind of like see him like ignore that, walks over to all of you. All right, here.
Ah, she said I'm good.
Grab these rings. Here.
Okay.
And these are quite special. What's the best way I can say this? Ah, got it. You can talk to each other.
Oh, like communication rings? Like sending to each other message.
A message without the limit and sending without the limit too. Yes.
Oh god, not this
Okay.
shit again.
Hey, it keeps us from having to, focus on, you're not there!
Hey. As you see, I'm not wearing a ring.
The same carriage. We don't.
No. All I have to do, as you see, I wear no ring. You hear the subtle words of "pay to the church" in your head.
You have telepathy.
Yeah.
You can like see it, like him look at you.
Erland just starts losing his shit.
He looks at you.
I'm not putting.
Takes the ring. Snaps. Like snaps your ring. I think you already have something like that. Okay. And kind of like walks off. To take your payment and your rings, everybody. Except for you, Theldrift. You are kind of a special one. I like that.
Yeah, that's the Dragonborn, man. That's part of that.
I didn't know telepathy was a Dragonborn thing.
It's
This
the
guy.
Dragonborn I want.
I see.
As he says that, you guys see him like, all right then. Next job that you want to take, up your choice. It's your choice. Or if you want to, you can just. And as soon as he's about to speak, time it kind of freezes just a little bit. And your warhammer starts to glow, Theldrift. And that's where we'll end tonight.
I think it's time.
Alright. Chapter 11 starts.
Here we go. Alright, good game, guys.
Ending transmission.
Ba-ba-da-boo.
Good luck and good night. Bye-bye.
Good
Good night, everybody.